up, brothers and sisters? This is Tara again. It's been about a week or two since I've done a video. I'm sorry about that. I've been really busy here at the office. I've just been working extra hours. I haven't had time, and so I apologize. But today I wanted to get on here real quick and just kind of share my thoughts on what's going on today in today's society. Obviously, unless you're living out in the jungle or the wilderness or the Alaskan hills, even then you probably know what's going on. There's a lot of protesting and just some really awful things, which I'm not really surprised because I knew that we were headed in this direction. I just hope that with enough prayer and enough love that we need to spread around, that it will stop it. But who knows? I don't know. There's a lot of people out there that have a lot of hate in their hearts, and it hurts to see that. So right now, I went on the news this morning and I've seen videos of people protesting, which if it's a peaceful protest, I understand you want to share your voice. Everyone should have that right to share their voice. But it's not really a peaceful protest anymore. It's more like it's more riots than anything. And, people are getting hurt, property's getting damaged, and, I just don't understand it all. I really don't. It's his hypocrisy. I can't pronounce it. I apologize. Hypocrisy. Because, we as a general public, a lot of people, not everyone, but, they get mad because things are a certain way, but then, other people will go out and do stuff like this, like destroying buildings, and it's, now they're just as in the wrong as the people who did it. I'm sorry, that probably didn't really make a whole lot of sense. I guess what I'm trying to say is that, two wrongs don't make a right. And right now, I believe the things, the property and stuff that everyone's damaging and setting afire, it's like your mom and pop shops, it's the community that you shop in, the community that provides you with clothing and food, and those are the people that you're hurting. You're not hurting the government, not as much as you think you are. You're hurting more of the public than you are anything. The mom and pops that are at home thinking the same thing you are. Things have got to change, but yet it's their property that's being destroyed. It's their dreams that are being destroyed. And some of these people have went their entire lives building up this little shop of theirs that they just, have their whole life invested in, and it's being destroyed within an hour or overnight by people who are trying to, spread their voice on a subject that should be heard. It should be heard, but there's got to be a different way of going about it, guys. This is insane. I mean, you're hurting your own community. You're not hurting the government. You're hurting your own community. And I'm worried because the way things are progressing, if it keeps going in this direction and gets worse, this is the perfect reason for martial law to go into effect. I mean, we're going to cause all of us to be under martial law ourselves. I understand, before all the riots happened, I understand that there was a reason to protest. Okay, I get that. There was a reason to raise our voices, but we're doing it the wrong way. Because we're causing riots in the street, we are now the problem. And we are also the only solution. We have to change what we're doing and how we're going about things. It's not fair. It's not right. And, God help us all. He's watching all this, and I'm sure he's just disappointed. And I know that's awful what happened to George. That is awful. And I am very upset about that. And, the person who did this, or the few individuals that were in on this, they should definitely answer for their crime. We all have to answer for our crimes, and they should too. And I totally and completely agree with that. I do. But from what I've learned about this George character, and it sounds like he was just a really, really wonderful man. At least that's what people have portrayed him to be, and I like to think the best of people, so I'm going to believe that. I'm going to say he's a wonderful man, or was a wonderful man. And and from what I've learned about George, I really don't think George would want all this to be happening in his name. I really don't. I heard he was a man of prayer, that he liked to pray a lot, during the good times and the bad times. And if that's true, then I just can't help but think that George would not want this. He would definitely not want riots to be in the street in his name. And I'm sure that he's, if he was a good person and believed, and it seemed like he does believe in Jesus, or, it seems like he believed. And if that's the case, he's in heaven right now, and I'm sure with the Lord, and he's watching this, and he's probably very disappointed. Or maybe not. Maybe he's oblivious to what's going on because he's happy in heaven, because heaven's paradise. And, he probably actually doesn't even know, because paradise is a place of nothing but happy and pure joy. So he probably doesn't know. But if he did know, I'm sure he would be disappointed. This is not the way to go about things. There's definitely different ways for your voice to be heard. In Miami, I saw a video, and some pictures and a video of the Miami PD. The protesters were headed up to the police department, and they were ready to protest and possibly, turn into something else. You know what stopped them right there in their tracks? Love and mercy. The Columbia PD, the Miami PD all took a kneel and surrendered, basically. They took a kneel saying, we are with you. We hear your voice. They were making a statement, letting them know, we are not against you. We are with you. We understand. And that stopped anything from happening bad. Any riots that would have happened or could have happened, it stopped that. And you know what happened after that? They started hugging each other, and they started praying together and crying together. And that was love. That was love. And that was God's love. And that's what we need to do. When the Roman army was in full force and had control of so much land and people, what took down the Roman army? It was love. It was the love from God, the love that people had and shared for one another. Love defeats armies. Love defeats wars. Okay, love will stop riots, not hate. Hate causes chaos. And I just wish everyone would realize that, because if they did, this world would be such a better place to live in, and people wouldn't be so afraid. And I don't know, I have to stop this video here in a second because I'm almost home and I gotta hurry up and go and then pick up my son. But I really wanted to get on here and share this with you guys. And I don't know, I just feel like, here all these people wanted their voice to be heard, which I understand. Their voice should be heard, but they're doing it the wrong way. Right now, the only thing they're doing is causing riots, and they're ruining the communities that they live in, the communities that are standing up with them. That's what they're ruining. They're not ruining the government. They're not hurting officials. You're helping some of them. Some of them want this. Some of them want this so that they can, take control and have a reason to take control. And like I said, if this keeps progressing the way that it has, and if it keeps going this way, this route, and it gets worse and worse and worse, we it's not the government's going to do it, but we're pushing their hand. We're pulling their hand. We're going to end up getting martial law put into effect on ourselves. We're going to be our own, we're going to cause that to happen if we don't stop what we're doing. And, when I say we, I say, I'm talking about the people that are protesting in the wrong manner, okay? I'm not, if you're peaceful protesting and, you're not causing any fights or ruckus or riots, then, good for you. But, I want to zoom in on what is going to fix things, and that is love. Love is what's going to save the day. Nothing else will do it. Nothing else will save the day, okay? Love is what's going to win. And, if we were just spreading that love like we should be, this place would almost seem like paradise too. This could be somewhat like paradise if everyone would just spread all the love. That's just the most important thing, is to have love for one another. Because right now, doing what everyone is doing right now, as far as rioting in the streets and ruining their own communities and mom and pop shops, and that right now is not love, okay? It's hate, and it's causing chaos. And now we've become our own problem, and we can fix it though, okay? We're our own problem, but we're also our solution, and so we can fix it. But we just got to spread the love, okay? Spread the love. And I don't know what else to do other than get on here and just tell everybody to spread the love, just spread the love. And I don't know, I guess I'm challenging everyone who watches this video. I challenge you all to just spread the love, let's do nothing but that for the next several days, or however long it takes to get everybody to spread the love back. Let's just spread the love, everyone, okay? And I love you all so much, and I will get on here and do a proper video here soon, okay? Maybe I'll try to do one tonight, if I have time. And I apologize, it's been like a week and a half, 2 weeks since I've done one, so I apologize for that. But I just, I don't know, it's been weighing in my heart, and I kept thinking of the Roman army, and, how hate can just cause chaos. And I don't know, I just had it in my heart to get these words out, We just need to spread the love, guys. Spread the love, okay? I love you all very much. I'm gonna go, but I will try to do another video soon. I have a few topics I wanted to go over with you guys, not about this, about other things that I had written in my journal that I thought was very interesting. So I'll do another video soon. But I love you all very much, okay? Don't forget to spread the love, and don't forget to say your prayers, okay? Ask God to forgive you for your sins, repent, and just, be Christ-like, guys. Walk in Jesus' footsteps, and you'll be just fine. All right? I love you all very much. God bless you and your families, okay? Have a good night. Bye-bye.